Guys, welcome back. We are doing a live stream setup. Squad guys. There are two rank. There are update opponent squad. Okay, opponent squad. Mbappe. So that is the kind of SSI player na pay എനിക്കറിയാം പക്ഷെ വിട്ടുപോയി നമുക്കിപ്പോൾ ഗെയിം പ്ലേ ഇമ്പ്രൂവ് ആക്കാം ഗൈസ് ഞാൻ ജസ്റ്റ് കളിച്ച് ഗെയിം പ്ലേ ഇമ്പ്രൂവ് ആക്കിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന പരിപാടിയാണ് ഓക്കെ അപ്പോൾ ജസ്റ്റ് ചാനലൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക ആരെങ്കിലും കാണുന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ആരും കാണില്ല ഓക്കെ നമുക്കെന്തായാലും ഗെയിം പ്ലേ അടിപൊളിയാക്കാൻ നോക്കാം അവരുടെ ഗൈസ് കാസമിറോ ഓഫ് സൈഡായി പക്ഷേ ഫസ്റ്റ് ടൈം കൊടുക്കണ്ടേ ഇല്ലാണ്ടൊരു ടൈം ചിലപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ ജേഴ്സി ആരുമില്ലല്ലോ ആരും വരാണെങ്കിൽ ജസ്റ്റ് ഒന്ന് കമൻറ്റ് ചെയ്യുക ഗൈസ് ആരെങ്കിലും
And it's paid off. Costa Corta did just about enough to come out on top there. And the party only willing to compromise. He's found decent hits.
Okay, first goal.
It's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome. Yeah, it's
Casemiro.
Vasco da Gama, Remy chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. It's a good run down the right. Cafu made a search for the back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. That was never going to make it. That's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Cafu, Casemiro kept his eye on it, and he's there. They've gone back to the keeper. Hard to see any better outcome there. Nicely aimed pass. That's well spotted.
Just plus ചെയ്താൽ മതിയായിരുന്നു കിട്ടുമായിരുന്നു
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly. Oh, shooting chance! And ball's come loose here. Nice interception. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Luis Suarez. And there's green grass ahead of him. Look at the space here.
അടിച്ചില്ല പൊട്ടിച്ചില്ല ഗൈസ് ഓക്കെ ഗൈസ് ആരോ കാണുന്നുണ്ട് ജസ്റ്റ് ചാനലൊക്കെ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് പോയി
Speed is slippery. Defense though able to hold on this time. There will be one in time. solid, and now where they want to be. And they have it. Good effort from both sides. Half time, it's 1-0. First half, temper your expectations. I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and the overall approach. Everyone's get into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. And assists to come during the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Air Force Club definitely want to carry on with a similar manner. Although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And we have our very first corner.
Beckham, shot.
Okay, perfect goal, guys.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish. Rummenigge demonstrated great strength. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create and a shot! Stood up well to him there. Rummenigge, and all come to watch. Suarez. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here. And he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Just eases him off the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Well, I thought they got off like it, and the odds were stacked against them. Tenacity.
സബ്ബറക്കാം സബ് സൂപ്പർ സബ്ബാണ് ഗൈസ് ഞാൻ എപ്പോഴും അതായത് നമ്മുടെ മെയിൻ ടീമുകളൊക്കെ ഇറക്കാം അത്യാവശ്യം റൺ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റിയ പ്ലേയേഴ്സാണ് കാരണം ഇനി ലോങ് ബോൾ കൗണ്ട് സെക്കൻഡ് ഹാഫ് എടുക്കണമെങ്കിൽ തന്നെ ത്രൂ അങ്ങോട്ട് തള്ള ഓഡിയോ എടുക്കുക ഫിനിഷ് ചെയ്യുക പരിപാടി ഇതിക്കുള്ളൊന്നും പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്നില്ല ഗൈസ്.
It's Messi. Messi! He is desperate to get really putting a few chances together here. Taking what can only add to such good momentum now.
ഹായ് ബ്രോ, ആരോ മെസ്സേജ് ഇട്ടുണ്ട്.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Suarez. Oh, that's a fine interception.
ആ ബ്രോ കളിക്കാൻ ഒരു സെക്കൻഡ്.
Pitches it off him. Half an hour gone in the second half.
ശരി, ഞാൻ അത് കിട്ടും നോക്കി.
He's a little undercooked. Good spot. He's seen the run.
ചെറിയ ബ്ലോക്ക് വരണം ഒരു കോർണർ.
And it's hoisted clear. So can place it forward. Well played, well sorted out.
ചെറിയ
Oh, that's
ചാൻസ് ആണ്.
fabulous. Oh, he's through the middle. Now it's Haaland. And he's in on goal. And the finish.
എന്താണ് ബ്രോ ഇപ്പോൾ? ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ, സെറ്റാക്കാം ബ്രോ. ഇപ്പോൾ കളി കാണുന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ജസ്റ്റ് ഒരു മെസ്സേജ് കൂടി ഇട്ട് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഞാൻ അടുത്ത റൂം ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാറുണ്ട്. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ബ്രോ റൂം ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് ജസ്റ്റ് ഒരു മെസ്സേജ് ഇടാണെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ കോഡ് അയച്ചാൽ ഞാൻ കളിക്കാറുണ്ട്. ഞാൻ കളിക്കാം, എനിക്ക് ആരുടെ കൂടെ കളിക്കാൻ ഒരു പ്രശ്നമില്ല. ഒറ്റാലും ജയിച്ചാലും ഞാൻ കളിക്കും. അയ്യോ, ഇത് ആവശ്യം ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ല. അതാണ് റൂം ഐ ഡി. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ, ഞാൻ ജസ്റ്റ് കേട്ടോ. ഇതിപ്പോൾ കഴിയും ബ്രോ, വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യണമെങ്കിൽ രണ്ടാമത്തെ ദിവസം എനിക്ക് ലൈവിൽ കളിക്കാനുള്ള പരിപാടി എനിക്ക് പക്ഷെ എൻ്റെ പിന്നെ എന്തിനവസ്ഥയായി പോയി. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ, ജസ്റ്റ് ഒന്ന് ഞാൻ സെറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. 2 ഗോൾ അടിച്ചെൻ്റെ ഓവർ കോൺഫിഡൻസ്.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Credit where it's due. This is
സമനിലവരില്ലായിരുന്നു, ജയിച്ച കളിയാണ്. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ, ജസ്റ്റ് കോടുന്നു. കേട്ടോ ബ്രോ, ഇതൊക്കെ ഉണ്ട്. ബ്രോ അപ്പോൾ ജസ്റ്റ് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യണം കേട്ടോ നമ്മളോ. എന്താണ് ലാഗ്? അത് ലാഗാണല്ലോ. ഇതാണോ 69, 27, 28, 23, 69, 27, 22, 23, 69, 27, 22. വേറെ ഉണ്ടോ? ഓക്കെ, 23, 98. സെക്കൻഡ് 98. അയ്യോ എത്രയായി? 98. കറസ്പോണ്ടിങ് മാച്ച് റൂം. എന്താണ് ബ്രോ, ആളക്കളിയാക്കാണ്? അയ്യോ, ഒരു 0 ഗോൾ അടിച്ച. ഓക്കെ, F2P ബ്രോ, ഞാൻ വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്, കാണുന്നുണ്ടോ? അപ്പോൾ അയ്യോ, യൂസർ ലിസ്റ്റ് കാണിച്ചു കൊടുക്കാനും പറ്റും. കളിച്ചോക്കാം ഗൈസ്, കളിച്ചോക്കാം. എന്തായാലും ഒരാളെന്നോട് ഇങ്ങനെ പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് കളിക്കാണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന ശരിയല്ല. ബ്രോ മുമ്പ് കളിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടോ എന്ന് എനിക്കറിയില്ല. അല്ലേ ബ്രോ, യൂട്യൂബറാണോ? നെയ്മർ, പെഡ്രി. ഓക്കെ, ഗോൾ കീപ്പറും ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്തു. എന്താണോ നോർമൽ ബേസ് കോഡാണല്ലോ. ബ്രോ ഇപ്പം എത്ര നാളായോ കളിക്കാൻ ഫുട്ബോൾ? ഗെയിം പ്ലേ വിത്ത് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ്.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. But if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Engages and forces him off the ball.
With finesse. He's
He's
through
through
here.
here.
ആ ത്രൂ ബോൾ ഞാനാണ് പൊക്കി കൊടുക്കാറില്ല.
Be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish. Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute he's in the back of the net. That's
Wonderful striking. So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
so just early goals so far. The score is 1-0. It's Kovacic. Here's Mbappe.
Reception was most necessary. That's great positioning. So
That's good. They took promising moves. Easy pickings there. Played. Well stopped. Mbappe. Zakaria. Beckham.
it's Turnip.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Beckham. Yeah.
Now it's Neymar. Can he get it through?
That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it.
ഏയ് അപ്പോഴൊന്നും എടുക്കാണ്ട് പോയി.
It's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. It's Beckham.
Cafu plays it.
He scored! What nice bread butter! They have done it again!
സബ്സ്ക്രൈബർ ആയിട്ടാണ് കളിക്കുന്നത് guys. അപ്പോൾ ജസ്റ്റ്
Win the ball and then unleash. Sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Well, there's the time you can afford to be daring, Peter. Maybe tempting to sit this, but actually
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
can he get away here?
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Wan-Bissaka.
Van Dijk. Suarez. Beckham.
Beckham with the cross. Clears it away.
ശ്ശേ, എന്താ സംഭവിച്ചെന്ന് വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിലേ ഈ സമയത്ത് വിളിക്കേണ്ട അവസ്ഥയായിപ്പോയി. ഞാനത് ഇത് കൊടുത്തു, സ്വിച്ച് ചെയ്തു, പക്ഷെ സ്വിച്ച് നടത്തില്ല. ആ സൗണ്ട് ഒന്ന് ഓർക്കോ?
Which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break. 2 goals to 1. In with a header!
Wow, what a gameplay.
Unless the writing was on the wall, it looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. I think the manager's claiming an assist here. We have ourselves a real game here.
ചെന്തിരവസ്ഥയാണ്. കൊടുക്ക്, ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ കൂടെ, ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ കൂടെ.
Side with such great individual talent on show, it can go either way. Perfectly measured that. He's found a way through.
ബാലൻസ് കുറേ പോയില്ല.
Good spell possession, this. Cafu. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. It's a sharp pass. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a great pick out. Santos. Oh, looking to break up pace. Zakaria. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Suarez! Whistle now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Well played, well played.
മോളിൽ കൊടുത്ത ബോളാണ്, എനിക്കറിയത്തില്ല എന്താ സംഭവിച്ചത്.
It was coming!
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach. He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet.
എന്തിനവസ്ഥയിൽ പോയത്? ഞാൻ അങ്ങോട്ടല്ല കൊടുത്ത, മോളിക്ക് കൊടുത്തതാ, പക്ഷെ അത് ശരിയായില്ല.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this one off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them pull themselves right back into it.
Now, can they hang on? Now, what about a counter-attack? Gavi? They may have regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. That is one way to stop him. Air Force Club
Need to give it everything they have. Keep it sync included.
and another is 3.
Illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looks so good with it.
ഇവർ രണ്ടുകൂടി തോൽവിയായിപ്പല്ലോ. ഹായ് ബ്രോ, ലേസർ ഷോട്ട് ബൈ ടി. ഓക്കെ, യൂട്യൂബറാണോ? വൈറ്റി എന്നൊക്കെ ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ടല്ലോ. ഓ, ക്രോസിംഗ് ആണ് ഗൈസ്. അപ്പോൾ ഈ ഒരു മാച്ച് എന്തായാലും ക്രോസിംഗ് ആയിരിക്കുള്ളൂ. ഒപ്പോണൻ്റ് കുറച്ച് പ്രശ്നമാണ്. വെറുതെ ഒരു അക്കൗണ്ടാവും. ഓക്കെ, വെറുതെ ഒരു അക്കൗണ്ട്. ബ്രോ യൂട്യൂബ് ചാനലൊക്കെ തുടങ്ങുക, പേരൊക്കെ ഇടിലും അല്ലേ ഷോട്ട് വൈറ്റി. ബസ് കളിക്കാറില്ലേ ബ്രോ? പണ്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു, ഇപ്പോൾ കാണാൻ പറ്റും. യൂട്യൂബിൽ കയറി സെർച്ച് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ചാനൽ കാണാൻ പറ്റും. ഡിസേബിൾ ആയിട്ടില്ലെങ്കിൽ കാണാൻ പറ്റില്ലേ? മാച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ജസ്റ്റ് നോക്കാം.
And it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here.
റാങ്ക്പുഷ് ഒന്നുമില്ല ബ്രോ, റാങ്ക്പുഷ് ഒന്നുമില്ല. റാങ്ക്പുഷ് ഞാൻ ഡിവിഷൻ തന്നെ അടിച്ച്. ഞാൻ ജസ്റ്റ് എനിക്ക് കളിക്കണം പരിപാടിയൊന്നുമില്ല. അപ്പോൾ എനിക്ക് ഡിവിഷൻ കളിക്കാനായിട്ട്, ഡിവിഷനല്ല മാച്ച്, കാരണം എന്തൊക്കെ മിസ്റ്റേക്ക് ഉണ്ട് സോർട്ട് ഔട്ട് ചെയ്യാമെന്നുള്ള ഫ്രീ ഫയർ ഞാൻ കളിക്കുമായിരുന്നു ആദ്യം. ഞാൻ ആദ്യം ഈ ചാനൽ തുടങ്ങിയത് ഫ്രീ ഫയറിൻ്റെ കാരണം എന്ന് വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ എനിക്ക് ഫ്രീ ഫയറിൽ ചാനലുണ്ടായിരുന്നു, ഞാൻ കളിക്കുമായിരുന്നു പണ്ട് കേട്ടോ. ഞാനിപ്പോൾ എത്ര വർഷമായി, ഓൾഡ് പ്ലെയറാണ്. ലൈറ്റ് 8 ഏതാണ് ആ ടൈമിലൊക്കെ തോന്നുന്നുണ്ട്, കള്ളൊക്കെ കൊടുത്തപ്പോഴാണ് ആ ടൈമിലാണ് ഞാൻ. ആ ടൈമിലാണ് ഫ്രീ ഫയർ കളിച്ചത്. പിന്നെ ഞാൻ ഫ്രീ ഫയറിൽ മാറി. എൻ്റെ
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art. Well, bias comes easy for me. Has a goal!
ഞാനും അതെ ഓൾഡാണ്, പക്ഷേ ഞാനിപ്പോൾ കുറച്ച് നാളായി കളി നിർത്തിയില്ല. എൻ്റെ പഴയ സ്കോഡ് കൊറോണ ടൈമിലൊക്കെ ഭയങ്കര കളിയായിരുന്നു. എൻ്റെ കൂടെ ഉണ്ടായവന്മാരൊക്കെ ഞങ്ങൾ ഫ്രണ്ട്സായിട്ട് ഭയങ്കരമായിട്ട് കളിക്കുമായിരുന്നു. പക്ഷേ ഇപ്പം എല്ലാവരും വർക്കൊക്കെ ആയിട്ട്
things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely... Xavi Alonso, and he's intervened well there. That's not going to reach.
അപ്പോൾ ഫ്രീ ഫയറിൻ്റെ പരിപാടി അങ്ങനെ നിർത്തി. പിന്നെ ഞാൻ പയ്യെ എൻ്റെ ഫോൺ സോകമായിരുന്നു അന്ന്, ഏതാണ്ട് ഒപ്പോ ആയിരുന്നു, ഒപ്പോ ചെറിയ. അപ്പോൾ അതിനകത്തുനിന്ന് കളി മാറി. അതിനകത്ത് കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല, കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല. പിന്നെ അപ്പോൾ ഫ്രീ ഫയർ പയ്യെ ചവിട്ടി. പാസ് കൊടുക്കൂ. കോസ്റ്റിച്ചല്ലേ കളിക്കാൻ എന്തോ പെസ് ബ്രോ. അത് അഡിക്റ്റായി കഴിഞ്ഞ പ്രശ്നമാണ് ബ്രോ. ഏത് ഗെയിമായാലും ഫ്രീ ഫയർ ഇതേപോലെ ആയിരുന്നു, ശോഭയായിരുന്നു. മറ്റേ വൺ ടാപ്പൊക്കെ അടിക്കാനാ മറ്റേ സാധനമൊക്കെ വന്നപ്പോൾ പൊന്നേ അതാരാ എടുക്കത്തായിട്ട്. ഞാനത് തട്ടീന്ന് ചോദിച്ചു, പക്ഷെ
The contrast of are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. He's looking to set free a runner. That's a throw. Rodri touches it back. He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. Real well, there's plenty of really nice passing. Just beyond his reach. Pedri. It's Suarez.
അയ്യോ അടി. ചെണ്ട പൊന്നേ
Xavi Alonso. That is going to be the final action of the first half. We learned from the first 45 minutes. Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position. So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength? Straight back at it at the start of the second half. This half might require them to produce a plan A.
ഓഫ് ടീപ്പിക്കലാണ് അത് വേറെ കാര്യം.
Easier said than done.
But that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach and it may just freshen things up. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority. A cause of mild frustration.
ഏതാണ് ഞാൻ സംസാരിക്കുന്ന സൗണ്ടാണോ അത്?
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
അയ്യോ എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവുള്ളൂ. ഹലോ കേൾക്കാമോ? ഒരു സെക്കൻഡ്.
Having to sit back for the moment. Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time.
അടി.
Just chipping things away as quickly as possible. And here's a chance. Certainly not what he had in mind. Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
സംസാരിക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ? ഒരു സെക്കൻഡ്.
Turnip is now the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now. Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that effectively.
കറക്റ്റ് ഗെയിം പ്ലാൻ ആണ് ഒപ്പണുണ്ട്.
Yeah, it's
ഒരു രക്ഷയില്ല, കാരണം ക്രോസ് ഇടാൻ ഹെഡ് ചെയ്യാം.
with the right amount of pace.
അത് ലെഫ്റ്റിൽ നിന്ന് മാത്രം യൂസ് ചെയ്യണം. നമുക്ക് സബ്ബിന് നിർക്കാം. ഹലോ കേൾക്കാമോ? ഇതിൻ്റെ സൗണ്ട് കൂട്ടുന്ന പരിപാടി എനിക്ക് ഫുള്ളാണല്ലോ. ഹലോ കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. ഇപ്പോൾ സെറ്റായെന്ന് ജസ്റ്റ് ഒന്ന് പറയുക ഗൈസ്, അറിയില്ലെങ്കിൽ. നെയ്മർ സൂപ്പർ സബിന് ഇറക്കാം. കളി ഇറക്കൂല. അടിക്കും രണ്ട് ഗോൾ അടിക്കാം. ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ട്, പക്ഷെ എന്തോ വലിയൊരു പ്രശ്നമുള്ള ഫീല്. ബുള്ളറ്റ് ഏത് ബുള്ളറ്റാണോ?
A short one. Air Force Club looking to go forward now. Coming on the field, number 14, Guti. Back on the ball again. Spread it left. Jordi Alba. Number 39. Cafu. Holland. Quick look. A chance for the header. And he has kept it out somehow. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Xavi Alonso. Jordi Alba. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Cafu. Keeper has taken decisive action.
എൻ്റെ പൊന്നെ പുറത്തോട്ടത്.
Somehow he managed to miss it.
അതവനെ വെട്ടി മാറിയിട്ട് പുറത്തേക്ക് അടിച്ചേക്കുന്നു. എന്തിന്?
This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback. Now it's Turnip. DiMarco. Air Force Club really have been second best here. Second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable. Xavi Alonso. Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped. DiMarco. He's played him through. Bullet. In with a header.
അങ്ങോട്ട് കാര്യമില്ല, അത് പോയി, കയ്യിൽ പോയി, കളി പോയി. അവിടെ വെട്ടിയ
And
പെയിന്റ്
surely
തോന്നി.
that settles it. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong. So that's it. It is all over.
പിന്നെ കളിച്ച 3 കളിയും വൻ തോൽവികളാണോ?
Have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no.
സംസാരിച്ച് കളിക്കണ പരിപാടിയാണ്. ഒറ്റടിക്കണം അത്രയും തോൽവിയായിരുന്നു. പക്ഷേ
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. He's had it taken off him. That looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! It's there!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Japan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Neymar, great, and the shot! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Air Force Club clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Air Force Club are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Taken back almost at once. And he's picked out the run. Cafu is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the pass is intercepted. Adams. Rummenigge. Neymar. And that's not going to reach. Half an hour played now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Belletti. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Throw in. Stood up well to him there. Palmer. Haaland.
2
Pedri.
minutes has been indicated.
Guti. Now Costa Corta. And there is the half-time whistle. So your views on the first half?
Air Force Club just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Air Force Club are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Oh, that's a key interception. Ricky Puig. Adams spots it and intercepts. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Well, there's the clearance. Vieira. Guardiola. Ah, he's given it away. And he's lost his man here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Japan can breathe again. Just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Petri.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Was 71,649.
Haaland. Ricky Push. He's trying his best to keep it. And the shot! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Rummenigge.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's found a way through. Rummenigge ploughing through the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well read, and the danger is averted.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Neymar. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Air Force Club with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Tries a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. No way through there. And it's Belletti. He's played him through. Real chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Martinez. Petri.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Can he get onto this? Guti.
There will be 1 minute
There'll
added
be a
time.
minute of stoppage time. And it's Guti. Martinez. And we're done. Air Force Club can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Luis Suarez
now, I'd
taking
just
in the
like to read out
accolades,
our
having
fan
been
club
named
members
man
who
of
are
the match.
celebrating their
And
birthdays.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. And the finish! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Air Force Club finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's picked his way through. Beckenbauer does want to stand firm and defend it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, good spread. Up he goes! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. We expected better, and so did he.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Casillas catches it safely. Now it's Bellingham. And here's Drogba. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Eto'o just eases him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Luis Suarez. Hits one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Adams makes the interception. Van der Vaart is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked...
It's Luis Suarez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. It's run loose here. Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri. Bellingham. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! And that is high.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Pedri. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Played back in. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last. It's Eto! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Bellingham. It's a good run down the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Eto! Goal! 2 to the good. They have breathing
2
space.
added minutes has been indicated.
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that. But not this fella.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be 10.
And there is the half-time whistle. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. Substitution on the field.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Coming on to
Look,
replace
before they
him
might
is
get too carried away
number
with thoughts
9,
of getting back.
Messi.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's played it in low. Neymar! Really well taken goal. The second half sparked straight into life.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to...
Eto! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Eto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Quick look, then plays it in. Defending of the desperate variety. It's Drogba! Cleared without complication. Now it's Luis Suarez. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Van der Vaart, and the pass is intercepted. He's got a side of goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
The attendance for this match
Quite
was
squeezed that one through.
70,987.
Oh, what's he done? He's Drogba!
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And no, that was never going to make it. Eto. And Messi!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cafu did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's there to retrieve it. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And Eto! And yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
He's in plenty of space here. Rodri gets a foot in here.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Rafael van der Vaart. Number 15, Didier Drogba. Coming on the field, number 22.
Van Balten getting this one clear.
Oh,
shooting
Number
chance!
20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitutions taking place.
Air Force Club really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Chance! No mistake!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
He rises! Cleared without hesitation. Eto. Well read, nice interception. Into the last 5 minutes. Interesting ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Air Force Club clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was...
He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Eto is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Beckenbauer goes short. Oh, he's been caught napping. Big chance! And more, and more, and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Been indicated.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his team...
There's the hit! Yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, that's great hit!
Well, he
And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Oh, that's fabulous.
Pedri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe. Beckham does really well to win the ball there. Decent progress down the left. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you chance to finish?
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Danger averted for now. Air Force Club have the chance to go the other way. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't. Well played and well cleared.
Corner number 2 then. Beckham with the short one. There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Barcelona! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Beckham. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Rafinha, Cafu. Rafinha. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Beckham. Rummenigge. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Messi.
Has been indicated.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafinha.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not
And we
beat about the
come to
bush,
you now
Peter.
with a
It's
quick
been
request
fairly
for
flat,
support
and the
for our
supports have had
charity
little
fund,
to cheer
Chance
about,
in
so an
Football.
awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. That's good defensive concentration.
Cafu wins the duel this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He is through here. And he thumps it clear. And it's Messi. And now the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's definitely not his best. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped.
Big header! And he's managed to get rid.
Attendance for this match was
Yeah.
70,987.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's through here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Beckham. Big chance! And that has fair fizzed.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
He's had it taken off him.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And now they can clear their lines. Drogba. Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's gone forward. Now it's Messi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Cafu. Cafu making good progress on the right-hand side. Flings in. Header! And that could come back to haunt them.
Ah, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Messi.
Both sides then taking
Number
this chance
7,
to turn to their
Beckham.
benches.
Number 6, Hadrian. Number 5,
Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that.
Number 18, Suarez.
Well seen,
Coming
saw
on the
that
field,
coming.
That's great
Number
positioning.
10,
So good from him.
Neymar.
He steps in, and
Number
that's the end of
14,
that.
Guti.
Costa
Number
Curta
22,
kept aware, and
Scholes.
it is reclaimed easily.
Number 39, Cal. Number 21,
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
There will be 1 minute
Deep
added
into
time.
stoppage time. And he can clear it away. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all
Security
of that.
staff for each block. Please report
Any
to the
reflections
staff
on what you've seen,
immediately.
Jim? Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the
Hello,
minds
everybody,
of
and
the
welcome
footballing
to
folk in
today's
this part of
match.
the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Beckham standing over it.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
He rises! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And he cuts out the supply. Rummenigge. Oh, he's onto this. He's in. Luis Suarez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Air Force Club have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through. Van der Vaart! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The pass has gone astray. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's gone forward. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Cafu charging forward down that flank. Aimed beyond the defence. Cafu. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Could move up a gear here. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Cafu. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Botafogo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cafu made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Good pressure, determined, intense. That's a nicely measured pass. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And he gets rid in a hurry. Rummenigge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Real chance! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Air Force Club are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And here's Suarez. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham stood his ground strongly. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Caceres. He's under a lot of pressure there. And here's Rafa Silva.
That's a modern defender's instinct.
Terrific header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And he's had it nicked away.
The attendance for this match was
Rummenigge.
72,300.
That is a little undercooked. And it's Messi. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Dida. And he was quick to react. Rummenigge is firing after that one. Rummenigge. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Caceres. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! He's got a goal! And that could well be the winner!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
The final 5 minutes. And here's Rafa Silva. He can get that clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Rafa Silva.
There will be
Luis Suarez. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Luis Suarez! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable
Just a quick
for
reminder
those
today,
with a vested
please
interest.
refrain from parking outside this stadium.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Thank you very much
I've been
for
in
your
this position
cooperation.
myself, and this will be...